I'm Dr. Franz, and welcome to a segment of Ask Dr. Franz. The subject of this brief moment is a question. Is there anything to all the panic about parasites and heavy metal cleanses? What is the correct way to rid yourself of these? Number one, do you have parasites? Number two, do you have heavy metal toxicity? First, establish that. Is there anything to the panic? Yeah, panic. But is it necessary? No. There are actually simple ways to just go about your life and be happy and not worry so much. Number one, the solution to pollution is dilution. Drink half your body weight in ounces of water, not fluid, water, every 24 hours. This helps dilute things. It helps keep the blood flowing. It helps your body detoxify so that if you are exposed to things, you can detoxify. The hardest way to get rid of something is if it's injected, right? If you eat something, the body only absorbs about 10 to 25% and can easily handle the load. When we inhale things, yeah, it can get into the lungs, but the lungs, if moist and hydrated and your body's immune system is working, can also metabolize that and detox it. And so parasites, I get a lot of questions about parasite cleanses. I'm not opposed to anything that works. So when somebody has already done it and says, I feel so much better, I go, well, I can't argue with success. But if you ask on the front end, no, I'm not a big fan of parasite cleanses. We are a big fan in the practice of making things simple. And actually, if you eat the right foods for your body type, and anybody who's ever seen us knows we mention body typing, and when you eat the right foods for your body, you actually naturally detox. Now, if you have parasites, we have proven that, then there are different avenues of treatment to help rid yourself. Heavy metal cleanses, the body is really efficient. And the biggest problem is drawing blood is not useful unless you have an ongoing exposure, because the body will get it out of the blood and into the organs pretty quick. So if you want to know if you have heavy metal toxicity, I still like a hair analysis the best. It's still one of the more affordable tests. And the hair, you can just see that there's levels of heavy metals. Then there are ways to detox depending on the level. Vitamin C is still one of the best and simplest things that we use, or chlorella, an algae-based thing that helps pull them out. Do you want to just go take that willy-nilly in case you have it? No, you don't, right? That is one of the problems with Western medicine today and the mindset. More is not better, more is just more. And when we do things just in case, just like when we used to put people on antibiotics just in case, it can create more harm than good. So the short answer is no, there's nothing to panic about parasite and heavy metal cleanses unless you know you have parasites or you have a toxic heavy metal load. So I hope this has been helpful. As a side note, before I end, I will say I'm not a fan of root canals at all, because root canals go in, do their thing, but then they have to pack that space. And more it's coming out when you pack that space with the stuff that they use. It leads to malfunction, dysfunction in the body. People will tell you, I started feeling terrible, within 3-4 days, a month of having my root canal. So something to consider before you follow through with that. Also, another reason that I'm a fan of a delayed vaccine schedule, because the aluminum in it is additive and cumulative. And that is another whole discussion that you can actually get more information on my presentation, Immunizations, the Untold Facts, on our Franz Center School website. Thank you for asking the question, and stay tuned for another segment of Ask Dr. Franz.